invite Shri Nikhil Jadhav, Member PHI India, to please come up with us.
Good evening everyone. Mine is a very small presentation on urban safety requirements. So urban safety, next slide please. So urban safety mainly composed of two parts in the DCR, that is fire safety and structural safety. So this is a list of important regulations. Regulation 47 and 48 deals with the fire safety requirements, and 49 is structural safety, 50 is building services. Of course, there's an appendix like the earlier DCR for high-rise and special buildings. Next slide please. So as per the earlier DCR as well, there is a provision where the provision of National Building Code should apply unless there is a specific regulation for fire in the DCR. This regulation is continued. So there is an appendix 1 which is for additional provisions for high-rise and special buildings. The only difference here is that earlier high-rise buildings were defined as building above 24 meters. Now this height is increased to 32 meters. Special building area, the area was 600 square meters of these special areas. Now this area limit is increased to 1000 square meters. So, and if you consider earlier draft in February 2015, there was a mention of doing away with the CFO NOC. Now that provision is deleted. CFO NOC requirement is now continued in this DCR. Next slide please. Travel distance is almost the same, except that for residential building with sprinkler, it is increased to 30 meters. Now, PITA's suggestion was that as per NBC, it should have been increased by 50%. It is not considered. Also for business building, that 50% increase is not considered. Next slide please. Now additional staircase for building above 70 meters, 2 staircases are required as earlier, but earlier 2 meter staircases were required. Now it is reduced to 1.5 meters. For building below 70 meters, 1 staircase is enough as long as we provide the required travel distance and we are within 500 square meters on each floor. There is one change with respect to premium, that additional fire escape staircase which will be provided, probably that would be provided for only 70 meters above, that would be free of FSI without charging premium. And for non-residential buildings, earlier this regulation was not clear in the earlier DCR. Now it has been clarified. For building above 32 meters, 2 staircases are required for non-residential buildings. Next slide please. Now there is a flexibility of refuge area. Earlier we could provide only 4% refuge area. Everything excess of that was counted in FSI. Now we can provide up to 4.25% refuge area without being counted in FSI. Everything else remains the same. Next slide please. Welcome provision is provision of fire check floor which disturb the facade of the building as well, and it is not really helped with any fire safety. So that provision is done away with. No requirement of fire check floor in the new DCR. Fire escape chute and control lowering device is same as per earlier DCR. Floor space division compartments, there were compartments mentioned in the earlier DCR. Now it is just specified that it should be as per NBC. We are awaiting the new draft of the NBC. So we are supposed to provide the compartments as per the revised draft. Next slide please. So open space provision for fire engine around high-rise buildings. So this is the main provision which governs the design of our layout with respect to firefighting. So this provision is absolutely the same for building above 70 meters, 2 sides in addition to roadside fire engine access is required. For up to 70 meters, 1 side in addition to roadside is required. And for rehab composite buildings under the redevelopment scheme, only 1 side fire engine access is required in addition to roadside, of course. So that makes it 2 sides. But this is 6 meters. So this is absolutely as per the earlier DCR. Next slide please. So these are the provisions. These are just the sketches indicating the fire engine access could be provided on podium. In that case the podium could be extended closer to the compound wall. Or if the fire engine access is on ground, the 9 meter has to be left on the ground. Next slide please. The only difference with respect to this fire engine open space is that the earlier provision said that maximum podium projection on fire engine access side could be only 3 meters. Now this extension has been increased to 6 meters, so this will help in more efficiency of parking. Next slide please. With respect to basements, the travel distance is same. Our suggestion was that like the habitable floor, the travel distance should also be based on the user of the basement and not 18.5 meter for any user. Also the provision of earlier provision where only 1 lift could be permitted to reach the basement is continued. So the concession will be required for the other lifts. But our suggestion is that when there is a pressurized lobby, more lifts can be allowed to reach the basement. Next slide please. this is to do with structural safety. So in the draft published in February 2015, the HRC NOC was done away with, and self-certification was supposed to come in that place, but that provision is now deleted. So HRC NOC will be continued. These are just IS codes which are need to be followed for IS code which we are already following. Next slide, please. This is just one additional provision of a new certificate required for fire safety, for protection against natural hazards. Next slide. That was all. I was supposed to take this presentation on textile mills as well, but due to paucity of time, I am ending the presentation here. Thank you so much.